So there's lots of reports that come standard with Microsoft Project, but those might not be reports that give you the information that you need to see for your project. Using the custom option here, you can build your own reports that tailor the information to the way you need to see it reflected. Clicking the custom icon and clicking the select button opens up the custom reports dialog box. What this shows you here is a list of all the different kinds of reports that you can have and use as a starting point to create your own. Let's say we want to take a look at the to-do list. Now, if we don't remember what's in the to-do list, we can click the preview button and select Project Manager as the resource that we want to look at. And it gives us an idea of what the report's going to look like. So this will be the basis of our report. We can now determine what it is that we want to change, close the window, and copy that so that we are creating our own copy of our new report. Put in the new name, Web Plan To-Do List. Identify the criteria for that particular report that you want to work with. Depending on the basic report that you selected, this criteria will change. So I'm going to look at it in terms of days. I want the table and the type of table that I'm building it from to be still the entry table because that is the one that I want to work with, but I could choose any other type of table that I'm more familiar with. Or if I have a custom table, I can pick that. Identifying my filtering options is my next choice. I can then go to my Details tab and select some of the other details that I want to show, some of the formatting that I want to put in, if I want grid lines between details. And the final tab is my Sorting tab. How do you want to sort the information that's going to be presented to you? And again, you decide, based on the options that you're given, how you want to present that information. When you're happy, you can preview your new list. And you see how you've adjusted the information. So, you can create brand new reports by using this custom report option here. Similarly, when we were talking about creating custom tables and custom views, you don't want to modify the basic report that you have there because, again, if you are sharing that with other project managers using Project 2007, they're going to expect to see certain things in those reports, and if you've modified your version of them, it's going to cause a disconnect when you're sharing the information. So always create a copy before you do a lot of modification to a report. If you want to edit a particular report, you do have the option to do that. And you have the same options that you have been looking at when you created your own custom report. So you can modify the report if you wanted to. However, it's not a best practice that I recommend working off the basics. To edit the text that this report is presented in, you can click on the text styles. You can choose which item you want to change. So you can highlight certain things in different colors so that when you print it off, it highlights them again visually on your printed report. So you have that kind of modification available under the text options here. So you can see that there's lots of ways that you can report on your information and share your information on your project's progress with others. In our next series of movies, we're going to see how we can integrate Microsoft Project with the other Office Suite offerings.